Abusa, finally, the 7th December general election, it is done and dusted. Asema yebedi hu nkomo no, bako ene se eba ne sen na Cheddar vote no. Onya aketwa. Say Cheddar kraka say ode assembly be court. But bisa won say, is he still going to pursue the case? Your latest update wa ha. Yebedi hu nkomo. Na eno na chi no, nkofo bi truly Cheddar online. Unim, yebedi hu nkomo na fe no ya hwe 1 and 1 near the 2 and 2 together. Debi ameka se kasa kire badwemba, ye kasa kire obi a sebi na dwemu do no nim nyansa. Se ne be ya onfa sentiment bia enka ho. Enti ha dynamictvplus ba unim, obe subscribe to the channel no e de amaye wati ase. Uwia na wa like video no, na wato bo ase boko, na wa kire wadwen or comment section. De be koso bia na de koso as far as a Cheddar any election we air concern no, medini nyina bro. Midi edinana yaw dynamic.
He's about to go now.
Well, ebusia afeyen shase. Say na we youth who follow Cheddar. Na unni na chi because you know say 2024 election obe wini, menye sure. But now unim say there has to be a force a betre leaders ne say, look, we are coming. We just have to make a statement say even if you're into me and you're successful this time, the next time no, we will be successful. And I tell you, whether we like it or not, no, Cheddar shaked the atmosphere. In fact, the presence of Cheddar in the political space, it changed a whole lot of things. Obibeka said, oh, and Okoye, but when you vote, and I tell you, the number of people are more Antoama NPP. Omo ye pro-NPP people. Our man to our NPP, no. Fine. Some people can say, factors ni be Kufuado, and any Baumia, and a chama wound to me, and any kind of Furiata, yet sending in say. But you can't also deny the fact that Cheddar e bien kophobia ni momu who say, Nia ye wano ye peneswa emwa. So there has to be some level of change. But I tell you, an ordinary Ghanaian, and as a typical Ghanaian biano, or per change. But Osha say, why na me de neighbor? That level of, as a yesrobi, as a yenyanke be try by yesru. Enti, no wonder. Say when we are talking of politics in 2024, Captain Smart it meet na TV so can say the devil you know is better than the angel you don't know. Meanwhile, this person is deemed and I say ohune ho say onim anything when it comes to politics. How can you say when we are talking about politics, when we are discussing a political discourse, when we're having a conversation around politics, how can you sit on a national television and say the devil you know in politics is better than the angel you don't know? Whereas you've not tried, you've never had anything to do with the angel that you are saying, the devil is better than. Politics is not about real life something. Like, it's not about, what Adam for ceremony. No. It has to do with policies and what the person believes in. You don't know the person. You've never had an encounter with a person. But you think, nipa na when you experience, I will feel one yard no. Into two no. Or you better than nipa na we niwa or no bano. Well, that is on opinion. As far as I'm here, I don't subscribe to that. I am just saying this to support my fact. Nobody actually was expecting, Cheddar ABI will know I president. No. But we knew, the wave now force on a day ban. It could change something. And I tell you, it is part of the reason why this numbers now by election, it came. Some people feel like, you could forward video in person to a man. Of course, you or say, but I am not in the position to try Cheddar too. And then some farmer Mahama Nani and Shadi. That was the narrative. So some people are trolling the guy, like, and you see, I don't know why people will troll him. At the end of the day, say he and people this if you are Uncle Benya. Because it was clear. Uncle 413 then a call here. And the duopoly is part. And this enka duopoly anywhere. Me, Ebi anka Alan cry to no. Then Ebi a trolling it will make sense. But Alan and to me and to know there is no point. So we be trolling nipa. What you here? And yes, I always say, nipa na wo trolling no bisa ho say at the end of the general election no, so we be go back to default settings in the life to say. and I won't so life to sing. When you know why they hear the young more. And so I don't know why the same people trolling him online in the next 3 years, in the next 4 years, some of them will be on the streets to be saying himself fix the country, to be doing vigils, to be doing all kinds of demonstrations, using the same Twitter handle now, or maybe trolling somebody, to just preach the same, to just convey the same messages. Well, we are all here. We are not saying that anything like that should happen, but if it does, or if it do, we will all be here to talk about it. Now, let's move away from the trolling. Now, let's talk about reason why Cheddar had small votes or had limited votes. Now, I can tell you for a fact, say, nobody can tell me those are the real representation of the numbers of voter Cheddar nyaye. Now, let me explain something to you. If you don't understand how Ghana, your political system, how easy our system now, let me let you understand this. After the election, it is collated at the polling station. Wherever polling stations now election occur, so na yebobo because say obi ayentumi nka se Ghana fo nyina emra honti, we have some people they are mandated to be closer to the Electoral Commission throughout the whole process. Electoral process, say bibi because na ye fisher, utumi kɔ hɔ na akobisa omo questions, utumi yese, Ghana fo nyina ntumi nyesa. So you have a rep. You have a representative of you and as a party na obetimi agina wane mu na we dis adwuma ni nyina ama. Now, if bibi koso na enya saa nipa no, so omo kan aba no na unya 10 na omo se wonya 2 saa nipa no ene wo se or every right se obema saa 8 na aka no omo de beka ho. Ghana fo nyina ntumi nya saa adwuma ni ma ho. Ena nya obia nso ne betumi aben isi no more. And so the question is, ye kwa koto aba. Out of over 40,000 polling stations na ewo Ghana no, Mamao, the number of me polling agents, me buyer, you only accredited just about Uchemu Trea. You gave me like 1 accreditation for them. Nkaini no. Wa mami bi. And then you asked me to write letters, whereas other people, no, they didn't do the same thing. So obi egum ne agent oni this electoral letter okwa no akwakofa ne accreditation card na wa represent gum. And so you ask yourself, say, why did all those things happen? Why were they scared? You ask yourself, why were they scared? No, were they scared? If they were, why? And so yebebobo ade ni be wi na yebeto ade ni be wi no enu say yebekan no, who will be there? Say obi make sure say yeje ye hu dia na say ye hu ne say polling agent no enye necessary. If we are going to be here and act as though ebia enka with or without the polling agent no anka de onya ibi on betimi akan a se saa na tie e na Ghana ha oya nsuru oya. Do you think say NPP ni NDC no other stage, other political commodity agents beko? It tells you, say, they know, say, something could happen. A lot happens there. The more reason why the NDC, see, you know, many brave polling stations on, mostly, any polling station on, more many brave. But then people taught them, say, elections are won at the polling station. And if we are going to be here to act as if, say, we don't know the Omode year and Kwame Bediako, say, when your agents are representing and money vote who buy, then we are being so, I don't know, like, should I say inhumane? We are acting as if we hate the guy to the extent, say, we wish Senka baby, I'll be 0,0,0,0. Meanwhile, I don't know what wrong he has done or what wrong he did. But say say, as far as say your polling station and then your election concerned, polling agents, no, they play serious and active role in our party politics, then it tells you, say when you are doomed. Because nobody will fight for your interest. Yeah, kaya bano. Yeah, Ghana had a easy to me kaya ba 1, 2, of 79, no 100. No, be a ye. You know, nipa. Be biabe to me a see. And so, a sister who will be there to talk on his behalf. It is a way about dream bar. Now I dream one who said, even the 84,478 votes are representing 0.76%, you know, 0.75%, you know. He has really done a lot with no supervision, with nobody to just talk for him, and he had those numbers. It is wild. You know, why are there? No one that said after the declaration, now President John Dramani Mahama, president-elect, now Obon and Semano. Why are there? You know, real recognizes real. So then we move on to another subject of the day. We move on to the steering. So because we all know, say Omesisino, and so Kasa or the International Court, I tell you, he has a case. Because right from the time I was starting, say, oh yeah, the party, no. They told him, say, after 1 week, they will get back to him. They didn't. They waited, got back to him at the time where Omo get it back to him, say, on shene niyama documents on the abreno no, on gazette ni nyina, on shemuni bibia, na on sign family omo back no. Obe we process ni nyina be we no, onya time kra say 2024 on ka ho, enye possible. So the delays and everything tells you say there was a plan. How ne convention or mana maso. In fact, everything the government did, na a trump for Nibichra say it was never going to happen. Yet he made it happen as an independent candidate. I understand, say we are independent candidates was chances are very slim. Even ye ballot and crana ye be ye party for the way and sana mumma makano ya ye mo de ne achemoguso. On the normal circumstances, it's not supposed to be so. Or say yeah, the no fra because you know contested. But then they prioritize some of them because omo ye party, not independent, no more jamo. So it fine, that's the system. But everything shows say the duopoly is being pampered or over pampered. And it's a way like any other, we are independent. Now, person who run duopoly anymore, because the state machinery it fights against you. State machinery in fact, a fighter or power, so it is very difficult. Unless say you get voter, my money and yes, I bedding. Now, so is he going to sue because he has a case? Now, say unim say me a presidential candidate. Now when him say me will ballot paper so they are, then I have every right say many polling agents, and so you ask for the number of people are mede or mobeba. Then me provide there, you ought to give them like you ought to certify them or you ought to give them, authenticate them, give them a tag or something. I bet you say yes, they are my polling agents. Yes, or submitted in call for no yet when you're accreditation no amaso. And so even with this alone no okasa okokota. Yes. It's not o make some example be say okasa okokota with obey wini emphatically. In fact, emphatic victory, emphatic win. And all the two say even the spokesperson in Ghana for any no wetimi wini a case against Ghana. Ono ni spokesperson in Pono na ono ankasa Ebeka said will be sue Ghana and Electoral Commission. So we were all thinking, say, oh, he was going to sue. No, you don't. But I think the turn of events, no, I'm at say Nyama Bafom. One, in case you didn't know, let you understand, say, Nana Kwame Bediako, Cheddar, has a very good relationship with Mahama. Hence, on when we need now Mahama we well, I don't think so. A bayan ya gidi. And I say Mahama crown is siswa and kaba now can new force on a party. Because Mahama wouldn't have treated him the way Akufo-Addo did. And I tell you, if Bawumia had won this election, maybe by now nka edu court da ebi anka de international court ebi anka Ghana hakra no nka yente ha ye di sankomo yi because senior na nkofo akoma wosoro against the NPP no se Bawumia wini yan Kenya asem papa but Mahama wini you know you could see say as a obia ni age even the people almost support Cheddar no though Cheddar wini but na Mahama wini you know they are happy. Some of them are happy. Ebi ma omo happy, you know, it's not because Mahama na we know na happy, but the way a man youth, you know, I say when to me a certain number of the youth to vote for him, no, and no nama ebimo like they talk about it, but not say be a Mahama na Ghana for assigning about. And so for the Syrian, no, just because Mahama any winning in the I don't just think that Syrian no ebenya basubiem. I feel like Cheddar is okay because it's not Bawumia. And if it's not Bawumia, then it means Akufo-Addo is going. And if Akufo-Addo is gone, then it means that everybody is okay in Ghana here. And that is what's up. This is what's up today. And my name still remains Nanaya Dynamic. Let me know what you think in the comment section. See you in the next one. I'm out.
Blessings, blessings, blessings. A kinky, reggae. The love with key and core respect. 2024 and beyond. Heat. Abusian for Dynamic TV Plus. Subscribe. Name me a notification bell on the so. Name me a all. Send me a drop level biana. Obe catch it. Dynamic TV Plus. Heat.